Hi, I'm Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net, and this video is especially for my nice guys who are trying desperately to learn how to be the firm, strong version of that. I see you guys doing one classic mistake over and over that is tripping you up with women and getting you in so much trouble. And not only that, it's confusing your head. What I see is an overcompensation. And what I mean by that is you inherently know that you're a good guy. So you're worried that you're going to look weak, needy, and desperate. I know that's every man's fear. Believe it or not, I work with enough men that no matter how they posture in the world, every guy is afraid when he cares for a woman and when he likes a woman that he's going to look weak, needy, and desperate, and that he's going to become a chump. But what most of you do, without even knowing it, is you overcompensate to the point that you start here as a good guy that just needs to come here, and you go over here and become an a-hole. And then you wonder why you're not getting the girl to call you back, why she doesn't want to see you. You cannot be what you're not. If you want to be the firm, strong version of yourself, you can't overcompensate to this degree. I've seen guys try this on, try to be pickup artists, learn all the moves, and it kind of looks like they're going to do it. And yes, they have some success, but they keep losing out. And the reason is that you're not that guy. You cannot be good at being what you are not. You can be great at taking what works well for you, which women do like, and fusing it with strength, firmness, and boundaries. So oftentimes, you don't even realize that the programming that you're working off of, you got as an adolescent. Most of your dating information you absorbed from your guy friends, 12, 13, 14, 16, they have been so encoded, their words in your mind, that you're still functioning off this. I see adult men today that learned the rules that they heard from teenage boys. Oh, act cool, man. Act like a jerk. Yeah, women like that. Women don't like nice guys. Now, let's think about this. What do 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16-year-old men know about women? Really? Your programming is set to that. And then on top of that, you might search the internet and find male coaches that try and reinforce how to be strong, but what you're hearing is that you have to be aloof, disengaged, and not interested in a woman. And that's where you actually lose our interest. So you may wonder, so why do I have this friend? He treats his girlfriend terribly. He is emotionally closed down, he's arrogant, he's moody, he treats her terribly, and she loves him. Okay, first of all, he's probably misogynistic. He has no capacity to love. He's incredibly guarded. He's cruel to this woman because that's all he knows. He's not in touch with being able to love, so he can't feel love. He's got a woman, but he can't even enjoy her because he's not even open to feeling his own emotions, and she's not in love with him. Looks like she's in love with him. She's chasing daddy's approval. That's an insecure woman, not love you're looking at, the desperate need for approval from somebody who won't give it to her. Whole nother psychological paradigm. So I see guys that go out with a girl, and the girls report back to me that the guy who was so crazy about them, because I will be the one that sets them up, that the guy goes out and he's playing with his cell phone, not paying attention to her, looking around at other women to show, hey, you know, there are a lot hotter women than you, because really what he's thinking is, oh my God, I can't believe I'm sitting at the table with this really hot woman. She comes back thinking he's a jerk. He comes back not knowing what happened. Here's the way to be strong and be a nice guy. 1, have boundaries. If anybody does something you don't like, if they cross you, if they're disrespectful of your time, you let them know and you cut them off. There are repercussions for not playing by the rules. And your rules of self-esteem mean that your time, your emotions, and your involvement are to be respected. 2, be decisive. When you say something, don't keep modulating for what she wants. If you've made a decision to go to a certain restaurant, you say, no, let's go here. She may say, you know what, I'm really, really in the mood for Chinese. That's okay. All right, we'll go to Chinese, but at least have a plan. You work and cooperate with your mate, but you don't let your mate tell you what's going on. That's part of being a man. You are decisive and you take action. You're proactive. You make the choice of where to meet. You make the choice of the date. She's welcome to give you her input and you listen to it. You have to understand that one of the best things you have going for you is that you're a nice guy. Temper it with coming to here, getting solidity. Don't overcompensate. You will shoot yourself in the foot every time. I can't tell you the number of emails and text messages that I have written from my clients. And it's perfect. The guy is crazy about a woman, wants to get her back. And then I read the messages she sends back. He will have inserted additional text. Didn't ask me, and it completely blows what he was trying to accomplish. Instead of saying, yeah, I'd like to see you, I'll meet you here or there, he adds, and by the way, if you don't want to do this, there are other women who want me. His ego was trying to protect himself because he was feeling weak, so he made himself look like an a-hole. And guess what? She doesn't want to see him. Learn where your power lies. Do not become that guy you think you have to be. Bad programming from high school, bad programming from how you're interpreting. Do not overcompensate. Simply get firm and be a great, solid version of a good guy that knows your worth, has his own opinions, and has self-value. That's the way to really get a girl and retain her, because we respond to that. Thanks a lot, Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net. And if you want to hear me on iTunes, it's The Susan Winter Show. You can listen to my podcasts. Thank you.